Fala galera, beleza? Como é que vocês estão? Tudo tranquilo? Gente, acabou de sair uma nova gameplay do capítulo 5 de Resident Evil 4 Remake pela Game Informer. Sim, galera, essa semana tá sendo bem corrida porque eles estão soltando muita coisa e acabou de sair, já comecei a gravar aqui pra poder postar no canal e eu vou reagir junto com vocês, beleza? Deixa o like no vídeo, se inscreve no canal pra mais conteúdos de Resident Evil 4 Remake e eu vou cobrir tudo aqui pra vocês, tá? Partiu, vambora! Tô com o chat aqui na live infinita, mano. Vamos lá que eu vou colocar em 4K pra gente poder assistir isso aqui junto, sem gritaria, sem nada do tipo. Vamos aproveitar o gameplay. E logo em seguida a gente tá... Oh, meu Deus, eu tô até gaguejando. Logo em seguida já vou fazer uma análise com vocês.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Game Informer. I'm your host, Alex Van Aken, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of this exclusive gameplay footage that we have from Resident Evil 4 Remake, Chapter 5. We're going to be seeing some church gameplay, some Ashley gameplay, and some of the cabin fight, as well as, just overall
Nossa,
fighting
gente.
yeah, trying to stay alive. So we've got about 12 minutes of footage here to show you today.
Gente do
And I'm joined
céu.
by Marcus Stewart. How are you, Marcus?
I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be seeing this section again, because as I mentioned in the cover story I wrote, I've had a lot of fun playing it.
Nossa, cara, que coisa maravilhosa esse jogo.
So yeah, we are.
Incrível,
this
galera.
footage starts out, and we are, simply escaping from the church. This is how many hours into the game would you say this is, Marcus?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Olha a
'cause you
parte...
don't know how long the
Nossa,
other
mano, que
chapters
coisa
are. It's gotta
linda.
be at least probably like 3-ish hours, I would guess.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not our gameplay, by the way. If people are wondering, this is a B-roll that
Correct.
Capcom provided, so this is someone on the team playing.
Era a igreja.
Yes, we did play through this section, everything that you see today. An important disclaimer, Capcom did help out with accommodations for travel. That means like flights, hotel, in association with this cover trip. We didn't have any of those conversations. Like that's our bosses that handle all that. We kind of just show up and do our job. But it is an important disclaimer. That being said, we are not influenced by that.
Nossa, cara. Olha, a Hannigan. Aquela parada que eu falei pra vocês, gente.
Is she okay?
Nossa, mano.
Well done, Condor One. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP.
A chuva melhorou também, falei pra vocês, ó.
Extraction point.
Isso aqui é uma outra gameplay, galera.
Don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
So you see the Hunnigan conversations are in game now, which is nice.
Yeah.
Olha o mapa,
Kind of
galera.
while it's happening.
Yeah, nice
Olha o
shot.
mapa.
Going to the helicopter extraction point where nothing will go wrong, I'm sure. So yeah, in the beginning you saw Leon and Ashley sort of just.
Temos uma joia.
Okay, we need to get out of here. Fun fact, without spoiling, there's
Tá.
a little extra
Missões
area
secundárias,
that,
side
that
quests.
you can find if you don't want to just.
É,
do
né?
it straight to
É,
that
side
map.
quest.
So keep an eye out up there. I found it on my playthrough. So yeah, we are making our way through here. Leon being a gentleman, moving that out the window.
Olha como isso tá diferente, gente. Nossa, cara.
Spread out.
Stealth. Maravilhoso. Ó. Nossa, perfeito.
And yeah, this part was pretty fun to get through. I tried to get through it stealthily the first couple
Tá.
times.
You okay?
Ui. Nossa. Tá, temos a plaga aqui. Doeu. Olha a maleta, que coisa linda.
So you're gonna notice there's gonna be a few jumps in the clips here. Again, that's a Capcom thing, so this isn't going to be a straight run through of the chapter. It's gonna jump around.
Sanja, prepara a thumb aí, mano.
You can see the flash grenade. It's still very effective against those tentacle transform.
As flashes também estão interessantes demais, cara.
Enter the cemetery, you get a little bit of
Tá, puzzle com as lápides que eu tinha falado pra vocês.
Side quests, which is sort of a spin on the cemetery
ó.
puzzle. As you can see, you can still shoot birds' nests to get those precious
Perfeito,
eggs.
mano.
Or I guess
Perfeito.
chicken egg that's in a bird nest in the tree. Don't ask me how that works. You know how it is. But I mean, in the original game, you killed snakes.
Ele vai mostrar o mercante?
Chicken eggs, which was awesome.
Nossa, galera!
There he is.
Meu Deus do céu, cara! Meu Deus!
So you can see
Meu
your
Deus.
side quest, which is what you're going to be doing. One has to wonder
Temos
how
alguns
he,
elementos aqui.
moves with all that heavy equipment in that.
Red 9, First Aid Spray. Rocket Launcher apareceu ali.
Must be pretty strong. It's kind of like a Dragon Ball, like Piccolo weighted training gear. He's probably pretty strong. But
I was thinking he's just like into CrossFit. You know?
we don't know. He's a mysterious figure. As you see, we're upgrading our equipment here. You can upgrade knives now, as mentioned in the cover story, which is nice. Which
Perfeito.
needing because they're
Tem mais um papelzinho ali de side quest, acredito eu.
and you're going to be using it quite a bit for the new parry mechanic, which I enjoy. And you can see
Isso tá
the
maravilhoso,
side
isso tá
quest
maravilhoso.
right there. You
Olha o
gotta
carregamento da
keep
Red
an eye out
9.
for the environment for those blue flies.
Boa tarde, Renan.
Oh, so there's the
Nova gameplay, mano. Acabou de sair.
That was one of the more involved quests that we saw so
Absolutely.
far.
Ah, aquela sala onde tem os crânios,
You won't see a
galera.
solution in this footage, but you will see sort of what's on the other end of this side quest for you.
Yeah.
The dog is hard to find. We are going to show the dog, but the way to find the dog will be, I guess, a little bit of a mystery. And also important to note, we turned left when we left that door. There's another path behind us if we were to turn right out of that door that goes into an underground tunnel that like takes you up through a well in the village. So there's a lot of paths available.
Yeah, like when we both came through here, we just assumed just the way the camera's framed. We're like, okay, it's the only way to go. But yeah, one of the producers pulled us aside and was like, hey, check this out. And we were like, oh, okay.
Tá.
Here we go.
Essa aqui é a parte que a gente já viu um pouquinho. Acho que vai mostrar um pouquinho a mais.
Village at night. That lady thought she could take a pitchfork to Leon. Didn't work out for her.
Tá, essa aqui é que parte? Casa do
I was
Bitores.
gonna just comment on the rain.
Casa do
I know
Bitores,
we
galera.
Talk about.
Nossa, cara, que coisa magnífica
Rain
isso,
Gate.
mano.
I do agree. I think it's
A Casa do Bitores? É, a Casa do
it can
Bitores.
be tuned down a little bit. It does feel like intentionally, like it is intentionally obfuscating the environment.
É,
kind of
isso mesmo.
adds to that tension, like you can't see what you're shooting. I do agree, though, it's a bit much. And you know what would be great, Marcus?
Casa do
If there was
Bitores.
a rain slider. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I just want a nice little downpour as we see. I love the lighting in this game. You know, like it just the bloom on the flashlight and just how dark everything is. Like it just makes especially like interiors like this. If we lift Ashley up to do her thing, get Leon up there. Yeah, it just makes the interior.
Nossa, olha que da hora, mano.
Like the first time that owl made me jump because you just see the glowing eyes in the dark.
Aqui vai ter meio que uma parte que a gente vai subir lá no teto. Nossa, gostei demais,
I
mano.
will say there were a couple times when
Caraca, mano, a gente vai explorar muito, velho. Olha a Vila à Noite, gente. Coisa maravilhosa.
Kind of frustrating, so I'm just kind of like.
Cadê os comilos? Mostra pra mim os comilos.
It was mostly like outdoor.
Puta que
Here's the
pariu!
dog.
Look at that thing. It's got like a weird, almost like a
Mano,
tail.
que é isso, cara?
So yeah, Capcom.
Que
also
é
pointed out,
isso,
for those
mano?
wondering, that this dog is not the dog that Leon can rescue. in the
Meu
video game. This
senhor,
game
cara.
is presumably dead. So you know, at the time we kind of were like, oh, maybe this is the dog, but they were very clear to point out, like, nope, different dog. And you're like, okay. But yeah, that
They
that dog
also
fight is
wouldn't-
pretty hard.
They also wouldn't definitively answer if it was the same dog in this game as in the old game. In terms of the.
É a fazenda. É a fazenda à noite, galera. Olha lá, ó.
Maybe it's not.
Ó, fazenda. Ó os medalhões azuis, gente.
Okay.
Medalhões
You
azuis.
see a blue medallion up there as Leon takes it out. So you see it's 1 of 5. So I asked Capcom about that because in the original game it was kind of
Ponte pra ir pra cabana.
same area, and they said
É pra ir pra cabana.
that side quest
Olha!
reappears in different
Nossa,
parts
cara.
of the map. So you're gonna be shooting. It sounds like you're gonna be shooting medallions
Nossa,
outside.
gente do céu. Que é isso, mano?
Them into, like, batches of 5.
Que é isso, cara? Explica pra mim uma coisa dessa, mano. Mano. Eu não tenho palavras, cara. Eu não tenho palavras. Não vai ter load de porta. Exatamente, mano.
The name is Ashley. You are?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Very good questions, unfortunately.
Hide, now.
Isso é um verdadeiro remake. Isso é um verdadeiro remake. Olha lá, it's game time.
And due to the cuts,
Nossa,
there's a lot of that
mano, eu
village
tô,
before
eu tô tremendo, cara.
the bridge that we ran over that you can, you know, fight through and explore. Like, there's a lot that they didn't show in this footage. It's where, at least during our playthrough, the brute first appears, the cow-headed enemy.
Right.
In that area just before the bridge that we crossed. But
Yeah, because in the footage we've put out of this, people have seen the cow guy shows up in this
Appears
fight,
here.
but you
Yeah.
actually fight him
Nossa, cara.
well before this.
Eu não tenho palavras,
Yeah, so
galera.
when
Seems
shows
like
up
he's
in the
gonna
fight-
be a recruit.
Ó, Perry.
yeah, he's definitely a recurring enemy. But when he shows up in the fight, you've already had to fight him before, and so I feel like it's extra tense because it's like, oh my god, I gotta fight this guy now.
Yes.
so-
I saw some people speculating that he might be a single persistent enemy that follows you. I'm
No.
pretty sure that is not the case. I think he's
No,
just another
I have-
enemy type.
I have killed him several times in different areas.
Yeah.
Just a new enemy type.
So this fight was pretty wild as it is.
Olha só quem apareceu aí, o nosso brother.
And there he is, Mr. Bullman. There's been a lot of like back and forth, like is he a cow, is he a bull? But I was like, he's got a horn there. Not be a bull thing.
Well, a bull
Nossa,
is
galera,
just a
que
cow.
coisa maravilhosa.
It's a male cow.
I mean, yeah, they're the same thing. but you know, like bulls have horns.
Okay,
You know.
that's fair. That's fair. Listen,
He's got a
Whoa!
horn there, it looks like, as Leon just gets pummeled.
Tem mais. Olha a máscara, galera! Olha a máscara, pessoal!
Play. We've got to show off. This is a look at
Olha a
putting
combinação de...
gems inside of
Cara, mano,
treasures to increase their value. Of course, if you different
Eu não-
combinations of gems net you different bonuses.
quem falar que isso aqui não é um remake de verdade, você tá de sacanagem comigo,
There are
mano.
now customized
Você tá de sacanagem.
cases that have different bonuses. So, like the black case has an increased drop rate for L resources.
Yeah.
And you can pick up charms as well, a little chicken charm. The
Charms!
in the cases they give you little passive bonuses.
Yeah. And you can do that stuff in the typewriter menu, as you saw. So you can't do that all the time. Just when you.
Customização. Tem a esquiva, apareceu. Tem a esquiva, Darlan.
To keep up with all of our coverage, bookmark Game
Gente, o que foi isso, meus amigos? Vai sair agora a minha reação aqui no canal e depois vai sair logo em seguida também a gameplay pura pra vocês poderem aproveitar. Deixa um like aqui no vídeo, se inscreve no canal que a gente tá fazendo uma cobertura completa de Resident Evil 4 Remake, tá? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Até o próximo vídeo, obrigado por assistirem até aqui. Valeu, galera!